Hello there, everyone, and welcome to Sunday Stretch. We are going to get started. I forgot one important piece so that you all can see me the best. We're going to go ahead and zoom out a bit. All right. So once again, welcome to Sunday Stretch. It is 2021, and there's a lot going on in the world. So it is wonderful to see you today and to be able to stretch with you today. I'm Tanya, and you're with EmBODY WELL. And I don't know, there's just so many things going through my mind, and I'm sure there is going through yours. And this is your opportunity and your time to really let all of that go and just be present in this moment with me, with your body. So you can go ahead and give it a shake. I don't know if it's cold where you are, but just get some blood circulating. You can even, any of you remember the hokey pokey? You can shake your body out a bit. And after all of that energy, let's bring it down. Stand centered, firmly grounded with both feet. Close your eyes. Just be aware of how your body is feeling. Do a quick scan of your body and see if you can identify those places where you have a lot of tension or any tension. And go ahead and slow down your breathing. Get into a nice rhythm, slow, continuous, of the breath going in and out. And just ride that breath. Inhaling and letting the entire torso expand. Take in all the air you can and exhale and just relax your body. On each exhale, let those areas of tension dissolve. And on the next inhale, stand up really tall, and on the exhale, drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Pull the left shoulder down, away. And keep breathing, same rhythm. Really the rhythm of recovery. Establish a rhythm of relaxation. On the inhale, bring your head back up. And on the exhale, other side. Left ear to the left shoulder, pulling the right shoulder down and away. Great opportunity for you to relax. Especially in that head, neck, and shoulder area. And inhale, bring the head up to center. Exhale, bring the head down, chin to the chest, all the way down. Pull the shoulders down, shoulder blades tucked into the back. Breathing there for a moment. Really seeing how far you can lengthen that neck, bring the chin down, stretch the back of the neck. Inhale up. Exhale. Drop the head back. So trying to minimize the arch in the back. Really just let the flexion happen in the neck. Extending the front of the neck. Breathing there. Inhale and up. Let's bring the arms into it. Inhale. All the way up, reaching above the head. Just keep those arms parallel, palms facing one another, and reach. And exhale, turn the palms facing down, pushing the ear down, pushing the shoulders down, exhaling to a relaxed standing position. One more time, inhale. Reach, 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 all the way. Keep bringing air in. Exhale. Let it out slowly. Relax the body with it. Inhale. Up one more time. Exhale. This time, hinge from the hips. Keep that back flat, almost like you're diving forward towards the ground. Nice and slow. And reach. Again, put those arms beside the ears. Reach in front of you. Stretch behind your legs. Legs straight without hyperextending. You don't want to push those knees all the way back. Try to get the hips above the ankles so they're not leaning back. And let's come up one more time from that position. Same way we went down. Inhaling. Exhaling. Arms out to the side, then around to the side of the head. Reach again out from the hips. Those arms reaching long out in front of you. Creating a little V, the legs, ankles, knees, hips in line. And elongating the spine from the tailbone down to the head, out through the fingertips. And up the way you came. All the way up. And arms pressed down. Now inhale up, arms up. Right hand grabs the left wrist and you pull off to the side. Keep the head between the arms. Keep the distance between your arms and your ears about the same on each side. And really stretch the side. Inhale up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale up. We're going down to the ground again, hinging from the hips, down, 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 down. See if you can go a little further, push that belly a little further towards the thighs. Not the head towards the knees, belly towards the thighs. Flatten that back, stretch the back of the legs. And inhale up the way you came. Exhale, arms down, palms down, push down. Inhale up. Left hand grabs the right wrist and you stretch to the side. Stretch long. Again, see if you can keep that distance the same, ear to arm on both sides. So that head is right between the arms. Shoulders are stacked. So you should feel this on the right side of the body. And inhale up. Exhale down. One more time to the front. And down. Try to get closer to the legs without rolling the back. Keeping that back as straight as possible, neutral. And inhale, arms out to the side and up. Exhale down. And give me 2 shoulder rolls up and back. Forward, up and back. Let's go back, up and forward. 2 times. 2 times. And then let's go ahead and go into a chair position. So we're going to go ahead and lift the arms up beside the ears. And we're going to sit. So keep those feet parallel, about hip width apart. And keep the arms beside the ears. Try to neutralize that arch in the back. Stretch, feel this stretch in the heels. Reaching through the fingertips. Breathing and letting yourself sit down a little further. Looking for the comfort in this pose, but feeling the sensation of the stretching. And come forward over the legs. And drop the head. Feel the spine open up and expand as you roll forward over the thighs. We're going to come back up and stretch the legs a little bit more. So you want to feel this in the shin, lower leg. Push and down. Just drop down. Keep the breath going. And this time you're going to grab the hands together and come up until you can push the hips under, keep the heels on the ground, and curve the back. So aim for that head between the arms parallel to the floor, pushing through the palms, flexing the wrists, relaxing the shoulders down away from the ears. And back over, relaxing everything. And up, pulling the hips under, pull the hips under, open the spine, relax the shoulders down, pull the shoulder blades open. Try to get those arms parallel to the floor, head between the arms, tail tucked, belly pulled in, belly button to the spine. And back down. And straighten your legs. Push down towards the floor. If your palms reach the floor, push through the floor. If not, reach for the floor. Again, try to feel where those hips are in space. Try to draw a straight line from the ankles through the knees, through the hips. So don't lean back. Come forward. Feet firmly on the floor. You can spread those toes. All right. Bend the knees. Hands on the floor. One leg back. Other leg back. Get in a nice, strong plank position. Again, neutralize that arch in the back. Pull the hips under. Let the knees drop. Plant the tops of the feet down. And come back. Stretch all the way out. Stretch through the entire torso. Make it long. Come on up. This time, drop the hips. Keep the arms long. Feel that stretch in the back. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Reach the feet behind you. If you want to go active, go ahead and you can activate those knees and come up off the knees. Or you can stay low. And we're going to come on back. So this is your opportunity to recover. So you want this to feel good to your body. So whatever doesn't feel good, don't do it. But whatever it feels like you need, you can stay there longer. Listen to your body. Become aware of its signals, sensations. All right, come on up. And what we're going to do is we're going to step one knee forward. And as much as you can reach for a leg, lower leg that's parallel to the front. What I want you to do is to make sure you're really sort of opening up those hips. And you can, again, you can put the hands beside you. But I want you to stay there for a moment. Again, really pushing down on the shoulders, reaching through the top of the head, continuing to breathe. Letting the hips settle. Trying to keep the hips square, not letting one hip settle in more than the other. Reaching with the back leg, opening the chest, heart center, reaching. And release it. Come into a cross-legged position. So release that back leg, comes around to the front. And whatever's a comfortable cross-legged position for you. So it can be leg on top of leg, lotus position fully, or you can just cross. So whatever is comfortable for you, your ankles, your knees, your feet. So, but whichever way, the leg that was in the back minus the right is now in the front. So again, if your left leg is in front, turn right shoulder towards that left leg, right arm crosses, and really stretch, twist, all the way around. Think long in the spine, even as you twist. So it's like you're wringing out a cloth. Or think about your spine like a barber pole. And in. And let's go ahead and come back. So we're going to step around. I want you to come back out into a nice plank position. And you're going to bring the other leg through. Come down. Again, as comfortable as you are, as parallel as you can get, still keeping those hips square. And again, use your arms out to the side, or if you have blocks that you want to use, do that. And push down. Again, hips may not go to the ground, but that's what you're reaching for. Feeling the opening in the hip on both sides. Front of the back leg, back of the front leg. Let it release. Let it relax. Keep resisting that urge to settle into the glute side leg, the front leg. Keep that back leg active. Pushing that hip forward. Energy coming up through the spine, at the top of the head. All right. Let's bring that back leg around. Seated position, your comfortable seated position. Take a moment to reset. Spine nice and long. And then let's go ahead and turn the shoulders towards that front leg. Go ahead and put your arm as a support in the back and then twist. Keep the spine long. Keep the neck as an extension of the spine. Keep the chin lifted. Keep the hips square. Try to eke out a little bit more on each exhale. Don't ever stop the breath. And come back to center. Hands can rest lightly, palms up on the tops of the legs. Close the eyes. Keep the spine long and straight. Take some deep cleansing, recovering breaths. Let your body relax. And we're going to come down to the floor. And I want you to just let your legs drift down. Just relax here for a moment. Feel again where you might feel some imbalances, some tension. Envision someone near your head, arms and hands lightly pressing on the shoulders, and push those shoulders down to the ground. Keeping the spine neutral, opening the shoulders and pushing them down. Take a breath. Pull one leg in, nice and tight. Take a couple breaths. Remember to keep those shoulders towards the floor. Open, receptive. And then keeping the knee close to the chest, pull the leg out to the side and open the opposite arm. So go ahead and really open those hips, keeping the knee in tight. Breathe and just enjoy the openness, that open feeling. Release the pelvis, release the pelvic floor. Release any tension, allow it to dissolve as you just melt into this position. The arm can give you some gentle pressure to open this up, but keep this opposite hip and opposite glute on the floor. So you want to hold it long enough that you can actually feel your body let go. Now release the leg, release that arm from the leg, pull it up to center on its own, and shoot it down beside the other leg. Now feel the difference in the two sides of your body, especially in that hip and leg area. Now I want you to take that same leg you just worked, pull it in, and pull it across. Then you can grab it with the opposite arm and stretch. Relax the foot. Relax the shoulders. Pull the knee in close with that opposite arm. Feel what that feels like. You may feel the glute opening up a bit. Again, relax into it until you just kind of melt and feel the whole body let go. And up without the arm. And this time I just want you to just swing it side to side without the arms. Keeping the knee in as close as you can. Going for more of a range of motion each time, trying to get closer to the floor. You can let the other hip up now. This is kind of free form. Reaching with the knee to each side. Just letting the body go. And centered up. Down beside the other leg. Adjust your body. Center up. And again, feel the difference in the two sides. Other leg up. Pull it in. Keep the other leg nice and long. Again, pull it in nice and tight. Breathing. Relaxing the feet on both sides. And then letting it drift off to the side. But again, keeping it tight into your chest. Breathe. Again, keep that other hip pushed down. But don't tighten too much. You just want to keep a firmness in those hips. And let go. Pull it up to the center. And let it drift down. Again, feel how your hips feel. Breathe. Even if for a moment you just feel like you're drifting on the wind, that's the place you want to feel more and more often. You feel it all, the sense of lightness, where your body is just dissolving into space. So go ahead and pull it in. This is our last time. Cross. And then grab that opposite arm. And pull it in closer to the chest so that you feel the stretch in the glute. Feel the twist working. You can look away from that leg. And here we go. Open and side to side to side to side to side to side. Again, go further and further each time. And leg up, down, and take a moment. Go ahead and let the arms come down by your side. Really let yourself fall into the floor. If you want to, the palms can be open and receptive. Body open and receptive. Breath. Nice and slow. Slower your breath. The deeper your breath, the more you trigger your relaxation in your body. That's the breath of longevity. Long breaths, long life. Think positive thoughts. Think affirming thoughts. Think loving thoughts. And keep this space, this mindset, this feeling in your body throughout the week. You feel it being taken off balance. Come back to the floor. Come back to the stretch, even standing and breathing to recover. Any of these exercises you can do at any time during the day to return to this place. Whenever you need it. And with that, you can start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Be gentle as you're coming up. Or if you want to stay, that's fine too. Just be sure you're gentle with yourself for the rest of the week. Things are tough in this environment. The energy is really strong. So you have to maintain your positive energy in order to withstand it all. Thank you for joining me for Sunday Stretch. Have a wonderful week.